Do you think that Mrs. Claus...
She's a scientist, by the way. She has a PhD.
Mrs. Claus is a baddie?
There's the door.
Do I think Mrs. Claus is a baddie? Well, judging what I know from like old like stop motion pictures, she's usually rather big, rather old. So yeah, she's a baddie. I would say so myself. She's a baddie. A MILF. A GILF. A gee-gilf.
Okay. All right. Next topic.
From Mr. Broke Productions, in an association with Maximillionaire and Vice City Kingpin, present to you Life on Easy Mode. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Life on Easy Mode podcast. Another week, another podcast, another chat with the boys. How y'all doing?
Wonderful. Wunderbar.
I'm doing good, you know.
Chilling.
Yeah.
This is kind of a slow week. Not really much to talk about besides like
Did
the
you say
holidays.
slow weed?
No,
Slow
week.
week.
You said slow weed.
No, just slow week. Not really much to talk about. You know, we got Thanksgiving, Black Friday, but
I don't think it's been slow. I think it's been like, I don't know why. Towards after one summer ended, it went by so fucking fast.
Yeah, but this week.
yeah, this week specifically.
No, I'm saying that like all the weeks have been going by. Maybe because I work every single basically every day.
No,
like,
I mean like when I mean slow week, I mean like there's not really much to talk about. Like we're not.
I mean, the only thing coming up is Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
Right.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, what are we gonna talk about Thanksgiving? The Pilgrims? Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, basically.
So.
Yeah. So here's what happened.
What did happen?
Christopher Columbus. You know?
Yo.
No, that's not.
It was a joke.
Oh, I thought.
I mean, to be fair, you should work a little on your shark. No, I'm kidding.
What were we taught in high school about, or like school about Thanksgiving? Do you even remember?
The three ships. I forget their
the
names.
Mayflower, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember the other ones. They weren't that
Here's the
important.
thing. Before learning about Thanksgiving in school, all I cared about was the food, the turkey, and football. Why would you try to ruin it with like, oh, you know, slaughterings happening?
No, Nicky, you're not a real American. Real Americans only care about the deals on Black Friday.
Bro. And
That's
Cyber
me.
Monday, bro.
That's
And the
me.
boomers care about
That's
the
me.
Cyber Monday deals.
That's me. That's me. I like the.
Oh, I can get a 30% discount on the Betsy's perfume.
Oh yeah. Sound like someone going into like a store, Francesca. I don't fucking know. Or like
No,
Victoria's
Bath and
Secret.
Body Works.
Bath and Body Works.
Oh, all right. So
But we're not
That one bath bomb store in Providence Place Mall.
Bath. What's that? store?
Lush, you know, the one with
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
don't know anything.
You don't know
about
what that is?
Nope.
No, I
It,
know.
it smells like a hippie died in
I
there. That's what it
always
smells like.
walk by it. And I just go.
Is it one of the smaller stores that's like a little more closed?
No,
down?
it's not. It's not. It's bigger than Bath and Body.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like next
Oh,
to
yeah.
H&M.
No, it's not the size of H&M.
No, it's next to H&M.
It was the size.
No,
of
it's
H&M.
next. What floor? Wait, which one?
Second floor.
Second. I might. If I saw it, I probably would remember,
Yeah.
but I just don't remember anything about it. But whatever. That's cool. That's cool. So yeah, turkey time.
Turkey time.
No,
No, I'm excited for Black Friday. I mean, we're not going to be going Black Friday shopping. We already agreed on that. But we're going to be doing it all online. My first year ever doing it, so this should be interesting. Even though like I think I'll be better with it all online because instead of just going to the one store, like it'll have like
You'll be able to go to all stores
I'll be able to go all stores and have every single one.
within seconds.
Yes, I'll be able to get every single clothing line. Hollister I know is gonna be 50% off. H&M is gonna be like 50% off. Basically all my clothing.
If you're reading
reading,
if you're listening to this and Gion still doesn't have a PS5, just know he's gonna be very salty.
very salty.
Very
I don't
salty.
think I'm that salty
Like-
because right now
Like kettle sea salt and vinegar.
because I still can't believe I paid $70 for Cold War and it's really fucking stupid. I don't even play
Oh
zombies.
yes.
We can talk about that.
Yo.
The only thing I'm excited for,
No.
all the games I'm excited for PS5 are next year, so I can.
Yeah.
Let me say this real quick. Black Ops Cold War is like 1/3 good. Like zombies is amazing, but the campaign is super short compared to any other COD, and then the multiplayer it's just not there.
Oh no, continue.
No, you can ask a question.
Oh no, did you finish the campaign?
I did finish the campaign. It's just not the same as Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2.
All right, well, what would you rate it out of 10?
Out of 10, I'd say a 5.
Really?
Yes.
Shit. I was excited for this because it was Black Ops is my favorite Call of Duty.
I mean,
of all time. The franchises.
They are adding more stuff in December when Season 1 comes out because of their new like system of Battle Royale and Battle Pass.
And all the updates are going to be free, right? You don't have to pay for anything.
You don't have no, at least that's the good thing. There's no more DLC. Everything's free.
Right. Oh, there's no Season Pass and stuff?
There's because they replaced it with the Battle Pass. So every new map is free, but if you want new content, you have to obviously.
But here's how they get you with that. Although it is free, it's like it's going to take up a lot of memory when you have all these like updates and stuff. So
storage.
That's the only thing you have to worry about now. Is instead of paying for DLC, it's storage now. So that's how they got you with the next gen consoles. Because even though for next gen they weren't that expensive, the way they're going to get you is you have to get
new storage
hard drives.
Yep,
like physical hard drives.
I know Xbox has a partnership with Seagate, I think it is, and they have their own hard drive specifically for the Xbox Series X.
Right.
Yeah, and PS5 doesn't have one so far, so you could just get whatever SSD you want.
But every basic PS5 is a terabyte, right?
Yeah, it's technically 887 gigabytes, but
it's like 660.
Oh yeah, 600. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no, because I was on my PS5 I think last weekend, and I was just checking my storage because after downloading Cold War and all this stuff, I wanted to see how much memory I had left. It's only like I know they say they round up, so it's approximately 1 terabyte, but
that's not even
in
close
total.
To it.
Yeah, and it's not even close to it. In total, it's only 670 gigabytes.
Because 200 of it is is for this to run the system.
Yeah.
But can we also talk about how long has Black Ops Cold War been out? Like a week?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
That bitch is 200 gigabytes already.
You know what Cameron did? Because apparently on PS4, like he was like whining, like, "Oh, I can't play Warzone." I'm like, "Oh, why?" He goes, "I probably had to download Modern Warfare again." I go, "Cameron, you're not downloading Modern Warfare."
He doesn't have to download Modern Warfare.
But guess what? Modern Warfare is still down, so I'm gonna delete it again because the kid doesn't understand that those two games combined are like 400 gigabytes. So.
I know like you don't like multiplayer. I kind of like multiplayer. Okay, map wise, there's most of the maps are kind of shit. The only maps I like that I'm decent at are Checkmate and Garrison. Moscow's complete booty. Fuck, what's that other one called? Satellite is complete ass. I hate Satellite.
Yeah, Satellite's a little bit.
It was worse on the Alpha.
I just think the weapons aren't balanced at all.
The MP5 is a little.
And then they just nerfed the the FAMAS looking gun, the FFAR or whatever.
The FFAR?
Yeah. The recoil is like super hard to control. Like before it was like manageable, but now it's just like you can't even get long shots even if you like tried. But I just think the weapons that they have, it's just they're shit. Compared to Modern Warfare, at least Modern Warfare has like balancing. Like not one gun is better than the other. All guns are like decent if you have like the right attachments. But no matter what you do to any weapon in Black Ops, it's either overpowered or too weak.
Right.
Even the snipers aren't even that good. So it's just weapons in Cold War as of right now they're just not good.
I still can't believe I paid $70 for this.
I paid extra. I paid extra because I was like, fuck it, might as well, you know.
And
I
what did you pay extra for?
Because I bought the deluxe edition.
Oh, okay.
Because sometimes I do it because I feel like it or whatever. But I thought it was gonna be a good game because I like the beta. The beta wasn't bad, you know. Weapons were balanced, but now it's just a mess.
Yeah, well, I've only played a total of 4 times and they were all zombies.
Right. Yeah, you got up to round 25 by yourself, right?
Yeah.
When you obviously trained zombies, obviously when you did that.
Yes.
Did you do that in like the starting point of the map where like you start off in that one area?
I do it near Quick Revive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do it because when we played with Marcus, how far did we get? Was it like 25?
It was 24, 25, I think.
Yeah, so
because I think they just recently nerfed it, but the shotgun in zombies is OP as fuck.
Did they nerf it?
No, I know they nerfed the ray gun ammo when you.
Yeah, I know they nerfed
rounds.
the ray gun.
It's still very rare as fuck, but I haven't gotten it yet.
The shotgun, I forget the name of the shotgun that they use in zombies, but it's one you can get off the wall. When you pack a bunch of that
Spaz
shit, bro.
12?
Spaz 12, bro.
Well, it's not the same name, but
it's the same, basically the same gun.
Dude, I was watching someone play that on a live stream. When you pack a punch that, when you reload, it reloads like 3 at a time.
4 at a time.
4 at a time. That shit's OP as fuck. And the cool thing about it is like it gives you some pretty cool camos.
This zombies is a lot harder. This is a lot harder.
The only thing that's really hard about it so far is what's the big guy called, the
Megaton.
Megaton.
Yeah, and then
because he has a fuck ton of health, bro.
But here's the thing with the Pack-a-Punch Spaz 12, you could literally like a few bullets and he splits already.
Right. Yeah. But then like those ghoul.
But
things.
then what ghoul things? The thing it splits into?
Yeah.
You just shoot them as well with the Spaz 12. And but did they nerf that gun?
I think so. I think it was you that was saying because like you know how you said they nerfed the ray gun. Didn't you say they nerfed like a few other guns in zombies as well?
I see this. This is very surprising for me because I'm a big zombies guy, and like I have not been in touch with a lot of zombies stuff right now. Because like the thing that I'm kind of pissed off about the zombies right now is, I do think it's a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun when you're playing with other people. When I'm playing solo, it's not fun at all. Like when I was able to load up like Black Ops 1, 2, and 3, I would always play solo because that was fun playing solo.
Yeah.
Now it's just like I have to play with people to have fun. But like, so like what I was just talking about, like the new, like, you know, nerfing stuff. I know that they have like another wonder weapon. I think they nerfed that. I'm not sure. All I know is like ray gun is like rare as fuck, and then like when you go to a higher round, like the ammo amount to buy it. It goes up.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah, I think it was like 10,000 or something like that. I don't remember.
Jesus.
It was a high number. I think they reduced that. But no, I there's like a lot of things I don't like about zombies right now. It's because like when you opened up with like the cutscene, like I was expecting for you to play as like the main 4 characters, and you play as multiplayer characters, and I'm like, okay. And then it's also linking your multiplayer rank, and I'm like, oh,
yeah, like
I think
I wish they did it like Black Ops 2.
Dude, yeah,
Black
exactly.
Ops 3, Black Ops 3 had that.
Where it had like its own rank.
Black Ops 2 had their own rank too.
Yeah, but that was really tough to rank up though. Black Ops 3 was
because like the thing I like about Black Ops 2 ranking though is like if you didn't play zombies like regularly, your rank would go down.
Yeah.
So it's like
a bone and 2 bones.
Yeah, it was like a ranking system like Siege kind of like a gold or silver. Like it was like that, except if you didn't play, it would go down.
I'm actually gonna stop you right there. That's not how the ranking works.
Are you sure?
In Black Ops 2?
Yeah, when you get 2 bones. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. When you get 2 bones, when you want to get the skull, your KD has to be higher than your kill has to be higher than your death in zombies.
Are you sure? Because they would just
That
go
sounds
down
easy,
even
though.
when I didn't play zombies.
It's the way it happens. So that's why whenever I load up Black Ops 2 on my PlayStation, I always have the 2 bones, because when I first started, when I was like 12 years old, I was always die easily. So like it's based. I do know that for a fact. It is based off of your KD.
I didn't know that. I always thought because like whenever I would go on,
I could be totally wrong.
I would get the skull, and then when I would get off, I'd still have the skull, and then next morning a few days later I haven't played.
Well, that's what I was
think
told.
It was on like a time. I mean, maybe it's both, but I think it has mostly to do with like if you don't play it every day.
Yeah, that's how.
Maybe it is that. But that's what I was told. But like I like Black Ops 3 ranking and Black Ops 4, even though I did not like zombies in that. Black Ops 3 and 4 ranking was better because like when you would that's prestige mode in its own thing for zombies, and now like it's just mixed together, and like I don't even want to get involved with the storyline because they could have done something so much better. But
do you think the reason why like you don't enjoy playing zombies by yourself in Cold War is because it's really not zombies? It's like a different mode.
It's different.
Because like first of all, you start off. You can start off with
whatever
the loadout.
gun
You can start off with the loadout.
I don't like that.
The loadout guns do suck after a while though. That's the.
Well, here's the thing: you can choose any gun. I don't like that. I like starting off with a pistol. And
Me
working
too.
But
It's
you
more of a
could,
challenge.
but they give you the choice to start off with a pistol.
And when I first loaded up Cold War, because the first time I played Cold War, I went to round 25. The first time I loaded it up, I saw the mini map. I saw like the north, south, east, west on the top, and then I saw everything that's multiplayer on my screen, and then I go, fuck, I'm not gonna like this. And I started enjoying it a little bit, and then, god damn it, the fucking plague dogs. I thought the bees and fucking Shadows of Evil were fucking worse. My god, this shit is just fucking annoying.
Because with the play dogs, they lunge at you. They can lunge at you from like 10, 15 feet,
They should
bro.
be on the track team.
Dude,
My
literally,
God.
not even the track. They should be like doing like those things with like the hurdles with like the stick. Like, dude, those things go like, bro.
I mean, it
that
is challenging. I
crazy.
like challenging. I do like it when it gets challenging, like when the big dude comes like, oh, this is challenging, but then like it's more fun when me and him and Marcus were playing. Like,
because we just like we do the funeral Easter egg thing.
that was funny.
Oh yeah, that.
the meme.
How do you do that?
So
You
there's
have to
like
find like these like
like orbs, and you just have to shoot them. It doesn't matter what order, but
Okay.
they're in the
It's really funny though.
they're in the military base down there. And then it's fun because I have a clip on it, link in bio. But
Vice City Kingpin?
Yeah,
The
Vice
link
City
will not be in
Kingpin.
the bio.
Because Marcus did it, and I was streaming when he did it, so I recorded it, and it gives you like a little treasure chest or treasure chest with I think it's stuff that has to do with the story as well, or the Easter egg. I'm not
I
entirely.
haven't done the Easter egg yet.
Okay.
I've looked at like videos, but like
The treasure chest gives you like a few guns and like things to get craft materials, stuff like that. Which also brings me to the point where like, why is there a chopper gunner in zombies?
Right.
Like, what's the point of having like kill streaks in zombies? It's just
weird.
The thing that they did right this time was Black Ops 4, there's the good, the bad, and the ugly, and there's more bad and ugly in Black Ops 4 than there is good. The only good thing about Black Ops 4 is that they tried something new with the perks. At first, it was cool, and then it just got fucking
Remind me, that's the one with 9, right?
Yeah, it's with the 9, and so like the things I like was like the new story that they had with like the 9 characters. I thought it was kind of cool, and then they just didn't pick it up. They just I didn't complete some of the Easter eggs on those. I will admit that, but the story was fascinating. And then they just ended it. They didn't pick it up in Black Ops 4. Basically, in Black Ops, spoiler for zombies. If you don't know Black Ops 4, in Black Ops 3, the end of it, it's a recycle. And then in Black Ops 4, Black Ops 4, they have to stop the cycle. In order for them, the main characters to stop the cycle, they have to kill themselves. So, and then that's how the zombie storyline in Black Ops 4 ends. And then, apparently, it's the brightest idea of Treyarch to be like, okay, so zombies of that storyline are gone. Zombies are still going to be back anyways. It's in the same universe. And I go, you might as well just start a brand new universe.
It's kind of like what you did with the reboot of the channel, basically, right?
Yeah, but worse.
When you're worse than Mr. Broke rebooting from the Meme Lord, bro, that should tell you something.
No, because it's like because the main character is Samantha Maxis, I'm pretty sure, and that's the daughter of Maxis. But it doesn't make any sense though because it takes place in the. It still doesn't. It makes no fucking sense. I think they should have just stuck with the Egyptian god things, what they did in Black Ops 4.
Yeah, I low key like that.
Did you play any other maps? From Black Ops 4?
The only because I never played.
Titanic was ass.
Yeah, I didn't like Titanic at all. There was another one. I forget what it was called.
Did you have the season pass?
That's what I didn't. So I didn't play any of the other.
So then the only starting maps were
9, Titanic.
Did you play Blood of the Dead? The Mob of the Dead?
I did play that.
So I like that, except for the fact that it's Mob of the Dead back, but then it's the entire other map expansion.
I kind of liked it.
Yes.
It's like a callback. You know, I liked going back to Mob of the Dead.
Yeah, but it was just way too. But trying to do the Easter egg, it's way too big to go back and forth. But anyways, like they had like this brand new storyline where like zombies were from ancient Egyptian gods and stuff like that, and where the Black Ops, the Richtofen crew storyline is from the Ether. I thought the Egyptian stuff was really cool. I was really excited for them to bring it back.
Are you talking about Roman gods?
Yeah, that. Well, I mean, it was a mix, no?
Oh no, yeah, you're right. It had
because it had Odin and it had stuff like that. So it was a mix of all that, and like they ended. I didn't complete the last Easter egg for that cruise map, but I wanted to see more of it, and I'm sure they didn't end it right then and there. But anyways, the only good thing about Black Ops Cold War that I like about zombies is they brought back perks regularly, which I liked better, and like. There's some cool things here and there, but I just need to see another map or two for me to be happy. Because I said this before, my favorite zombies is Black Ops 3, and that's because...
See, I was right. Because we were... Before you came here, when you were at work, we were talking. I was like, didn't Gian say Black Ops 3 was the best zombies,
there is
in your opinion?
Yeah, so in my opinion, because I think it's the best storyline in the history of zombies. Because when you find out that a lot of people didn't like... It was like it was kind of like... The Last of Us Part 2 for the end of it, but like more on the everyone liked it side. So it was kind of like 75% liked it and 25% didn't. It's because when you do the last map Revelations in Black Ops 3, you find out that the Richtofen, Dempsey, Takio, and Nikolai, they are actually the original makers, not the original makers, but the original keepers of the staffs. And what they have to do for the cycle to keep going is they go back in time to 1200 where the staffs were originally found. And literally it's telling you that, Black Ops 1, 2, and 3 is just a big cycle. And then Black Ops 4 comes along and says, all right, we're going to cut the rope on that one. So
FNAF lore has some competition. Jesus
Christ.
No,
it does. Like it does. That's why I like it. And like I like Black Ops 3 because the only bad map in there is Zetsubo no Shima and I guess Garrote Crovy. But like I like it because they remaster the maps. Black Ops 2 is second because of Origins, Mob of the Dead, and Buried.
I love Buried. Buried.
Fuck Transit and Dire Eyes.
I kind of like Transit.
Well, yeah, okay, here's the thing. Why do so many people hate Transit? I low-key liked it. I know the fog was annoying, but like the bus driver was a G, bro. If you slapped him, he would just turn around and be
for
like,
the meme purposes, it's a great map. For actual playability, it's stupid.
It was a bit of a challenge.
All the OGs played Survival on Town. Don't even.
No,
lie.
no, no.
That's where we all started
saying-
off, and then we branched off to like.
No, I
Origins
played
and
Transit
Fury.
before I started playing Survival on Town.
because
Excuse me. Besides like Payday, that was the only game I ever spent money on DLC was Black Ops 2 because like Zombies in 2012, 2013 was like the thing.
oh, that was
I was
wish
like,
could
I
go
need
back
to play
those times.
Origins. I need to play Buried. I need to play Nuketown. The
I
only
think-
one I didn't get for some reason was Mob of the Dead.
You missed the
I
greatest map of all time.
I know. I don't know why. I just never got it. I
I
completely
think
forgot why.
my favorite out of all the BO2 zombie maps was Mamba of the Dead and then Buried.
Buried was. I just loved it.
And then Origins just like my third favorite right there.
Origins was like one of the tougher ones, but that one was good because like it gave you a challenge. It was really open. Like it was hard, but it wasn't like unreasonably hard. It's not like anytime you turned a corner you would just get trapped. It was just like you had to like look out for multiple things. The zombies, you had to look out for when you did the
And when you got
the
the
generators, you had to watch out
and
for
the
the
stats
knights.
were really
The
fucking
stats, you had to
cool.
watch out for the giant big.
I think
dude.
my favorite part of the Mob of the Dead was the Tomahawk, the Hell's Retriever, I think it's
Hell's
called.
Retriever.
Yeah. That
The
shit
blunder,
was
the blunder.
the Blundergat.
Yeah, the blunder.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Literally in Buried, if you got the Paralyzer and the Mark II, both
You're
pack a punch, you
set.
were set, bro. I got up to around I think like
Round 60.
40,
Round 60.
just by myself, and that I think that's the highest wave I ever got on zombies. Which
I think
to some
for
pros,
me
I mean,
it's
I
like
mean,
30 something, but I got it up to with one of my a few of my Xbox friends a few years
They're
ago.
gonna say a few of my exes. I'm like, excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I was just thinking about a thought. You remember how we were talking about like the plague dogs in Cold War and how like
Yeah.
they lunge? You know who probably trained them? That one dude from that episode of Unis Honest, the Russian dude.
Oh my god.
Dude, you haven't seen the episode, but like, bro,
You
all
go-
Unis
go-
Honest
go
fans
see-
know what I'm
go see-
talking
go
about.
see, go see the episode. Yeah.
Yeah,
let me
go
go see it.
watch it. We'll leave a link in the description. Lunge.
Yeah.
I soothe you. I soothe you.
He has no idea what we're talking about.
Bro, Miguel's just giving us a blank stare.
Ready? It's the dance of Italy.
Italy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's the dance of Italy. Whoa, whoa. But yeah, zombies. I just need to see a few more maps. I need to see. I want to see this new
December
crew.
10th December 10th I think they'll probably add
Okay,
some.
that's pretty soon actually.
Yeah.
So all right. So then I want to see the new crew. I don't want to be playing multiplayer characters. I want the new crew. I want to play. Excuse me. I want to play the new crew. I want the storyline. I gotta do the Easter egg still, but because once Black Ops 4 happened, I was like, zombies, come on. And then Cold War, I was excited, and then the trailer was released, and I even was with you in the trailer. I was like,
Yeah, you were at
Imphy.
my
I'm like, and then I played it. I'm like, it's fun. It's really fun. It's just as a zombie fan, it's not what I was looking for. So
Did you play Dead Ops Arcade on Cold War?
That
yet?
shit's
No,
just
I
that's
have-
just
I
a meme.
wait, is it?
Yeah,
Okay,
because
but-
like it starts off with like spoiler
like
alert.
the cutscene.
Yeah, it starts off with like a gorilla and a fucking she's
Yeah, it's
like
the
a
main character
woman,
for the
yeah.
deck. Yep.
it's just a funny fucking intro.
Oh, it's not. You don't actually play it.
No, well you play it. But
Oh,
like,
I thought it's just an intro. Oh.
no,
No, you played Dead Ops
yeah, you
Arcade.
played Dead Ops. It's like the intro's fucking funny as fuck. It's a gorilla in a fucking kitchen gown or some shit like that. But
No, first time
I gotta
I
play
was playing with Kenny and like we were playing multiplayer and sometimes you know like with multiplayer you have that loading screen where it's just your guy standing
Yeah.
there. Well, you can be in that same loading screen when you do multiplayer zombies. Like it doesn't change. So like I wasn't looking at the top left of the screen and like he pressed start match and I was like, "Oh, we doing multiplayer?" He's like, "No, you'll see. We were playing zombies." And then all I see is that and I was like, "What is this? What map is this?" And I was like, "Oh, it's Dead Ops." But they actually did add a cool thing to Dead Ops where if you get like this perk, it puts you in the first person.
yeah,
It's actually really cool.
but it doesn't last all
I think
forever.
No, it
that
doesn't
was in
last.
one of the.
I think that was in one of the old
I
games
think
as
that was
well.
in Black Ops.
Did they do Dead Ops Arcade for each Black Ops?
No,
Not in 4.
Not in
did
2
one-
either.
They
They
did
didn't do it in
1
2.
and 3. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah.
1 and 3.
I never played Black Ops 3 Zombies. I barely played the campaign. And multiplayer was for Black Ops 3. I played it sometimes.
I like to honestly people shit on the Black Ops 3. I bet the Black Ops 3 campaign is better than the Cold War campaign.
It's definitely at least longer.
Did you play the Black Ops 3 campaign?
I'm trying to remember it.
It's nothing. It has,
It has a better story.
Does
it does. It's so. I mean, everyone doesn't like it.
Well,
'cause,
it's longer and it's more interesting. I should
Because
no, go ahead. Sorry.
so like it does not have anything to do with Black Ops 1 and 2, except for the fact that like the only thing that carries over is the fact about like controlling people and like putting in I guess you could say like putting in the numbers in Mason is basically in like 100. No, not 100 years. Well, like 80 years from that point, from Black Ops, the first one, into Black Ops 3, and it's like all
cybernetic, like cyberpunk,
like
basically.
virus. Like someone gets a cybernetic virus and their robot parts go all ham.
Yeah.
So it's a really interesting story, and I bet
it's super
100%.
futuristic, but
Yeah, it's just after that game, it's just the futuristic shit got like it got repetitive. I'm glad that
Infinite Warfare.
they went like the complete opposite after Infinite Warfare when they brought World War II, because they were like, all right, fine, if people don't like futuristic shit, we'll just go back in time. I mean,
and then
by then, Sledgehammer was already in development, like when Infinite Warfare wasn't even released yet for World War II.
Yeah.
That was a good game too.
That was
and then,
alright,
and then
that
we
was
went
good.
from World War II to Modern Warfare to the Cold War.
Black Ops 4.
Black
Black Ops
4.
4. Then, but that wasn't futuristic. Well, it was.
That was futuristic.
That was more of a filler.
No, but like they didn't have like all the jumping and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's basically Black Ops 3 without jumping.
Yeah, basically.
Black Ops 4 logo is literally just a barcode. Literally.
Like literally, like that game I don't understand.
Like I could scan that at Stop and Shop and get like an employee discount.
You get the Mountain Dew card in it.
You scan this to win a chance to get an Xbox Series X.
Oh, good. I can get more gas points
Yeah,
now.
literally.
Mountain Dew, Doritos, extra COD points.
What do you think the next Call of Duty is gonna be?
We were talking about this. Didn't you read it? Was
I think I read somewhere that was gonna be like a sequel to Modern Warfare.
See, that's the thing though. They're just living off the name Modern Warfare and Black
I mean,
Ops.
what
They
else?
can't think of anything clever because I mean they've kind of done it all. They've done World War II.
Well, then Modern
They've done
Warfare-
futuristic. They've
This
done
is
modern.
this is the Vietnam War.
They've done the
technically.
Vietnam thing. Maybe they could do like what Battlefield did and go back to World War One. Just an idea.
No, Call of Duty doesn't have any balls to do that.
I mean, I'll admit Battlefield 1 was a pretty good game. At first it was kind of like
played it for a
cringy,
little
but
bit.
I played it for a little while.
Is that the one where you could ride the horses?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Then
It-
Wait, which one? Battlefield 1.
It was about World War 1. It was a pretty good game. Multiplayer, it was tough. People in that game did not fuck around, but it was fun. I enjoyed it.
I really fucked with, even though Modern Warfare is basically like it's a reboot, but like I really like the campaign. Like that was new, kind of new. It was different from the original Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
But like I really liked that campaign.
I thought it was good. I liked it had like a pretty dark atmosphere like the other Modern Warfares because like with each Modern Warfare there was always like one thing in it that like was really dark. With COD 4 it was the nuke that went off that killed 30,000 soldiers.
What was the dark thing in the new Modern Warfare?
The fact that you could kill babies. You could kill babies in that game. Remember
Well,
when you're
no,
in
that's
that
not even.
house?
No, that's not. That's an Easter egg kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
the intro scene to the campaign where like you're
Yes,
you're
yes.
as you're
As a
like
suicide bomber.
yeah you have the point of view of a suicide bomber and like you drive up to
I
like
thought it was a good guy.
me too.
you drive up to like this like plaza in like the UK or England or whatever, and then you open the door and it's just like a guy and a businessman and like a mom and her kid and
And then the scene where, or the mission where you're actually playing as a good guy, I think it was Kyle, you interrogate that terrorist in front of his family and you have the option to kill him.
I
did.
didn't kill him.
I didn't kill him. Nicky did.
I guess I'm the asshole
Bro,
here.
I remember the intro of Modern Warfare. I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. And the door is open. Where are the bad guys?
It's like, oh,
Like,
Oh, okay.
No, I was like,
there's an imposter among us. But no, nothing beats no Russian.
Nah, bro.
No Russian. That's second. That's Modern Warfare 2, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And then Modern Warfare 3 was like the scene where like you're like the little girl with the
I didn't
parents
play
and the
Modern
van
Warfare
blows up.
3.
You never played the campaign?
No, I didn't get the game.
For which one?
The third one.
Modern Warfare
I
3?
never played Modern Warfare 3 either.
Modern
Not the
Warfare 3
game.
was so good.
I played some of the like the first few
No,
missions.
I lied. I had it on the Wii, but the Wii version is like really like dumbed down.
Imagine just shooting like
It's so fun though, because when I had the Wii, you had like the guns you could put the Wii remote in.
Oh,
so
really?
You actually have the guns.
That's
Oh, you
pretty
had the
cool.
gun?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I
that
thought
was
you just had like the analog stick like
No, but the graphics are so fucking shit. It's
Dude,
like
it's a- it's a
worse than the
2011
DS.
Wii game.
It's like the DS.
No, I had the Modern Warfare 3 on the DS. Dude, you could count the pixels on that game.
Yo,
Dude.
the zombies on. We were playing that like months ago.
Oh,
the zombies
yeah.
on the DS, bro.
Black
Yo,
Ops
that shit is
zombies.
the hardest thing ever. I think the highest one we got up to was like 8.
Because like with Black Ops DS zombies, if you
my
get hit
God.
once, you die.
I don't understand the like. I get it, but because you can't import the entire game into a DS. But like, come on.
At least they tried to
Come
make
on.
like their own like story. Like the DS games have nothing to do with the original COD
Imagine
games.
there's like there's like a DS lore that still has to be like unearthed.
Imagine Easter eggs in the DS. There probably is, to be honest.
No,
No,
not really.
they
I
didn't.
I played all the COD games that they had for the DS. They only did from COD 4 to MW3. They never did a Black Ops 2. Too futuristic for the DS.
Deadass, they had 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was too big of a file.
Yeah, literally.
No, Deadass,
2 megabytes.
They had 2 weeks left to launch for Black Ops, and then they go, fuck, we forgot about the DS. Let's just give something up.
Can we just have like another zombie maps to Black Ops 1?
Yeah, ready. Okay, give me a name. Okay, house.
Wait, give me another one.
Temple.
Barn.
Temple.
Oh, yeah.
The farm was in Black Ops 2. Farm was an actual map.
What?
Farm
Oh,
was an
yeah.
actual map.
No one played that farm, though. I played it like twice.
Wait, which Call of Duty?
Black Ops 2. Because it's from Transit.
Farm?
You plan the farm.
You know, like
farm,
the original
town.
zombies?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
No one really played farm. It was kind of like
I think I.
Oh, I remember.
It was like the middle child that never got attention.
There was the other game mode where you played as a zombie.
Grief.
Too.
Oh yeah, grief.
Wait, the grief turned.
Turned, yeah.
Then what is grief?
I don't remember what grief did.
Oh no, I know what grief is. There's 2 teams. 2 teams of 4, and then you battle against zombies. So that you play, either it's switched. I think it's grief. 1 team, so it's 8 players in a lobby. 4 of them are FBI agents. 4 of them are the people in the hazmat suits, and then you go against each other. And
I think I
you
remember
can knife
that.
them, and then you can butterfly. You get like you know like.
I think I remember that.
That was fun. I actually
wasn't that on the Diarize map too?
That was on Buried. That was on Mob of the Dead.
Oh, it was on all of them. Never mind.
No, not all of them. It was only on Buried, Mob of the Dead, and I think like Town, Farm, and the Diner.
I vaguely remember that game mode.
You know what's funny? We started talking about Thanksgiving, and then we're talking about
Well, no, we
zombies.
never really went into Thanksgiving. We talked about like Cold War. Well, I think we started with
Black Friday.
We were tempted to get to Black Friday.
I don't even remember how
I
this
mean, we kind of
conversation
derailed, but we could talk about Thanksgiving now if you want.
Yeah.
You know, 20 minutes after talking about Cold War.
Yeah. So Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving.
Turkey.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think we're done here.
No, I think it's a little different for us this year. because-
Gravy.
What if the turkey was still alive and you just stuff its ass and it goes?
Mom, why does Uncle Jeb have his hand in the turkey?
That's not his hand, honey. Walk away.
The TikTok turkey.
Oh God.
Please do
bad.
not. I'm having no.
Oh, are we doing a reboot for that too?
Cameron, you know what Cameron said? My little brother, he goes, "Yo, when's the sequel happening?"
Do you say that unironically?
No, because I was talking
Wholeheartedly
about like
with his whole chest.
He goes, "Wait, are you guys gonna do TikTok turkey too? I want to be in it."
I think he needs to be disavowed from the family.
Oh my God,
I'm sure if any of our parents watch the Thanksgiving special.
My mom watched. Oh no, my mom listened.
She saw that.
No, I don't think she's seen it.
Okay, so she listens to the podcast. Hi, Carla. I wanted to talk about Thanksgiving because one, it's like a week away, and two, it's a little different this year because
less than a week away
Are you
from
guys actually doing like? I mean, I hope you're not doing big family gatherings for
It's
Thanksgiving.
just me, my mom, and my dad.
My Christina's parents are coming over. But they literally are staying. They're turtles. They're shells. They just stay inside.
Mine's different. I don't think I'll be going over my mom's grandparents' house because they just recently, 2 weeks ago they tested positive for COVID. They're doing fine now, but just in case of anything, I don't want to take the chance of like.
Stay here? Are you gonna stay here?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. But
why not just come over to Tom's house? He's gonna make fucking.
I don't want to be around too many people.
It's gonna be 4 people.
Still, but like I was just planning to go see my other grandparents on Thanksgiving, hang out with them, and I was just gonna go visit my dad at work because he's gonna be working on Thanksgiving. So
Okay.
I was just gonna do something like that, and then I mean, just chill from there, and then stay up till midnight, see if there's any Black Friday sales.
Oh no, there is.
I mean, because since stores
were
are still gonna be
originally
open, it's gonna be half online, half like in store. But then Cyber Monday is gonna be like completely online sales.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna check Friday
What's
and
better?
Monday.
What should I do? Black Friday online
both.
or Cyber Monday?
Just do both.
Just check on both days, yeah.
I think Black Friday is mostly for clothes, and then Cyber Monday is mostly for like TVs and like
that is right. So Black Friday, I would definitely be doing most shopping because, like I said in the beginning, like the mall that we go to, like a lot of times they don't have the stuff that I want, and online obviously they.
You should probably check Cyber Monday for PS5s, most likely.
I'll probably do that then.
Yeah, but I would check for both regardless.
I'm gonna do Walmart, Target, because you told me that GameStop is only.
Yeah,
doing stores.
This will probably be out. GameStop is not doing PS5 sales online. It's in store only. For
I don't know.
Black
I didn't
Friday.
check about Walmart or Target or Best
Walmart.
Buy.
I don't know about those two, but
I know that Walmart is in stock for them. I don't know if it's gonna be both though, for online and in store. But we'll find out.
Unless you want to wait in line for like 2 hours.
But here's the
It's
thing,
just-
like,
it's
but
not
here's
worth
the
the
thing.
risk.
If I get the PS5, the only game that I want to be playing on
is Cyberpunk.
or Miles Morales, and that's it. Like, I can't wait for next year because I have so many other games. Like, there's the Outlast game, there's the Resident Evil game.
I have Miles Morales on the PS5, you know.
I mean, you could play Cold War on the PS5.
Built different.
I'm not gonna do that.
Why not?
I still can't believe I paid $70 fucking for that.
True.
I still can't believe I paid it. Like, literally, I could have used that money for something else.
I mean,
Thanksgiving is really just a filler.
I mean, okay, it's like the little brother to Christmas. It's the build up to Christmas.
Yeah.
Because like
I just
it has like the same atmosphere, I guess you could say, to Christmas, you know, getting the family together, eating.
I love the eating.
But,
the eating is the best part.
Well, yeah, and watching football. Same thing with Christmas. I like Thanksgiving though, because
I personally don't see the hype in Thanksgiving.
I don't.
Because
People who hype over it,
no one hypes
no
it.
one.
Dude, as soon
I
as
have never heard anyone hype over Thanksgiving.
Because as soon as November comes, people start playing Christmas music.
Yeah,
Like
'cause
me.
What's Thanksgiving
Here's the
music?
thing: like the people I spend Thanksgiving with, I see every day.
Right.
Yeah, so it's just like, oh, fancy dinner, okay. But
Can
like,
you imagine? Sorry, go ahead.
I literally have like turkey sandwiches like every other week.
We
Like,
just
I
had a
don't-
turkey sandwich
Yeah, exactly.
today.
So
Wait, do you have any leftover?
Yeah, I just went shopping today.
Oh, good Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
Thanksgiving at Nicky's.
I have potatoes too, you know, fries, chips, you know.
Gravy.
No,
Damn.
but
Dude.
Nikki can provide the stuffing.
Could you imagine if like there was such thing as Thanksgiving music? What would that be? Like folk?
yo,
I
Cooley,
think
get
there
on
is-
it.
I think there is Thanksgiving music.
What is it? Just like pilgrims, like just like on their flutes and like just, you know, dabbing and shit.
I mean, have you seen the movie Pocahontas? I'm pretty sure that soundtrack is just Thanksgiving music.
But imagine the radio just start playing, like you go into a Macy's and it's just like pilgrim music. It's like
Realistically, how many Thanksgiving movies are? I know there's the
Charlie
movie.
Brown, Thanksgiving.
there's a movie called Freebird.
Is that animated?
It's a 3D animated. I forget if it's by Pixar.
Because
DreamWorks or
I remember, I think
just
it's
stop
the movie
motion.
I'm talking about. It's where you like it's like this turkey time travels to the first Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I think it's called
I think
Freebird.
that's the only Thanksgiving movie
What
I've
movie
ever.
is that?
I
That
think
sounds
it's called
familiar.
Freebird. Let me look it up. Keep
That
talking.
sounds familiar.
It's a cool movie, but any song in there shall be considered a Thanksgiving song then.
You know what we should talk about that's gonna infuriate a lot of
Yep.
people?
Freebird.
Freebird?
They travel back to the year 1621. This came out in 2013.
That's
that?
7 years old.
Yep. That's an old ass
Damn.
movie, dude. Yeah, it came out in November
It
2013.
wasn't that good when I remember it, but I mean, it's a nostalgic movie.
It did good in the box office. 55 million for budget, 110
It's a
million
kid's
for
Rotten
box
Tomatoes
office.
says
Yeah.
otherwise.
No, you know what movie was my favorite from 2013? The Croods. The caveman movie.
I know.
That was I don't give
Oh
a
yeah, I remember
that was
that.
a funny ass movie.
Yeah,
bro.
that was
Come
a
on.
funny. The snapshots and shit. Like,
I just like the one scene where he gets like an egg for his family and he like lets them all feed, but then there's nothing left for him. And he's
You
like,
know-
okay,
you know
I
what-
ate last week. It's fine.
You know what we should talk about? That's a really interesting topic. Is Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie?
Ooh,
oh,
that's
that's
a
a
good
Halloween
debate.
movie.
I think it's a
That's-
Halloween movie.
I think so. Yeah, it has just more of a darker
Because this is
atmosphere.
why it's a Halloween movie. Because it's when you open the movie, it's set in Halloween, a Halloween town, and then he goes into Christmas and brings Christmas.
Christmas
If
to
it was
Halloween.
the other way around, he was in Christmas land and brings Halloween. That's a Christmas movie, I think.
Plus, Marilyn Manson did a remix to the theme song. You know, Mr. The Beautiful People, dude.
Oh, God.
This is Halloween. You don't listen
Oh,
to
so-
Marilyn Manson? No?
No, I don't. But
Okay,
I
that's
thought
nice.
we
I
were,
don't.
I thought we were gonna go into a frenzy about that conversation. We're all on the same page. Okay, so it's a
Yeah.
Halloween movie.
No, I think we could agree.
You-
Overall,
you-
it's a
I
Halloween
think you
movie.
could play it on both seasons, but I think mainly it's a Halloween movie.
They do play it during the Christmas time, I
Do they?
believe. I
Yes,
think
they
so.
do.
Like,
They do. They
I think
play it both.
mainly AMC.
All right, now it's
Or-
Freeform.
Freeform. No, AMC's channel.
Oh, I thought you were
AMC's
talking about ABC Family.
No, they changed that like 5 years ago, bro.
Yeah,
or something.
bro, I still call it ABC Family.
Bro, bring back ABC Family. What the fuck is Freeform? I still don't know the meaning behind that
Bro,
name.
it's like Pretty Little Liars. Bro, when I see the commercials for Pretty Little Liars, I just want. It's like Degrassi, but worse.
oh my god, dude, it's like Gossip Girl or something. I don't know.
Oh my god, it's just bad. Like when I see the trailers, I'm like, this doesn't look. Maybe it is good, but it just does not look good for me.
I'd rather watch like a soap opera, like Jessica, don't leave me for Dr. Fez. Come back to me, Jessica.
Did you just?
I can't, Charles. His hands are bigger.
Can you give us the name of that? What was the name of that soap opera you just rehearsed for us?
Oh, it had a weird name. It was like Mr. Broke.
Dr. Broke.
Production or
Dr.
something?
Broke.
Dr. Broke.
You know the medical drama House.
Yeah.
It's just called Apartment.
Wait, if he was richer, would it be called Penthouse?
Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay.
Can someone just cancel us already?
Well, we haven't said anything.
Nah, but we're cringe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Christmas. So we're all excited, right?
We're talking about Christmas now?
What else are we gonna talk about?
I mean,
Nicky?
We'll probably be in a lockdown for half of it.
Yeah.
Half of December.
I
half of
think
December.
because we're down right now, it's on a pause.
Oh yeah. So.
Quote unquote pause.
It's basically a lockdown from the November 30th to December 13th. Rhode Island's going on what's called a pause. It's basically like another 2-week lockdown. And so because of that, this may be one of our last podcasts for a while. Next week we're going to do one more podcast. Hopefully we have the guests on there.
After Black Friday.
I think we should.
Yep.
We could do it all online. We just record it.
We can try. If it doesn't work, like if it's like too like laggy and shit, I think it's best just we wait.
Yeah.
Or we just. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fair.
Yeah, so this may be like the next week's podcast, maybe our last podcast for a while because she says 2 weeks. Who knows? Like if it doesn't start going down, she may extend it. Our governor.
But remember how I said she's not gonna say, "Oh, we're gonna go into phase 2." She's gonna just do the exact same rules and not call it phase 2. This is literally it.
Right.
And it doesn't make any sense. Oh, I want to do this lockdown for Halloween, for Thanksgiving and the holidays. It starts November 30th. 3-4 full days after Thanksgiving and Black Friday. It makes no sense. Why? I don't understand why she didn't put it into effect now because Thanksgiving is next week.
It's like she's like, all right, COVID's on
Because
vacation.
then they're gonna call her a bitch for like, oh, you canceled my Thanksgiving plans. Yeah, fuck you. You know.
But then what? Then I don't understand why she's calling. Okay, never mind. I guess because she's saying this is for the Thanksgiving holiday break, but this is after Thanksgiving.
Again, just like I said last podcast, it's like whenever like Gina or our governor just in general just like puts a rule, we get mad at her for it. But then when people don't follow it, we get mad at them for not following it. So it's like we don't know what to do. We're just mad at everyone.
I could care less. I'm always home anyways.
Literally.
Yeah, I mean like she's doing.
I mean, I don't mind sacrificing Thanksgiving just for safety. Like I'll just stay home and just play Cold War and Miles Morales.
Yeah, PS5 is helping people stay home. You know.
Exactly.
You know what Fauci said? He said that Santa Claus can't catch COVID.
Yeah, he did it for the kids.
Yeah,
you can't blame him.
Yeah.
Does that mean Santa has the vaccine?
You know, I think we need to.
We need to invade the North Pole now. I think his elves and him are immune because they have the vaccine. Yeah. Mrs. Claus, while Santa was working and taking a nap all year, she was like, "I must save people of the world."
Do you think that Mrs. Claus?
She's a scientist, by the way. She has a PhD.
Mrs. Claus is a baddie.
There's the door.
Do I think Mrs. Claus is a baddie? Well, judging what I know from like old like stop motion pictures, she's usually rather big, rather old. So yeah, she's a baddie. I would say so myself. She's a baddie. A MILF. A GILF. A GILF.
Okay. All right. Next topic. People are upset. Gym places are upset that she's closing gyms because apparently, like, I saw this on Twitter or I don't know if it was Facebook or Twitter, but apparently, like, a gym franchise looked at statistics and apparently no COVID cases have been passed or traced through a gym.
Mm-hmm.
So gyms are getting very upset, and I understand the bar closings and stuff like that, and like now bars and restaurants are saying like, oh, you're gonna ruin our the holiday because even if like we said, if she does extend this to Christmas and does another like 2 weeks, she says like, oh, it's gonna be worse for the restaurants and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. And
then when I was reading this, this was actually on Twitter, the Pennsylvania governor, bro, some people are just stupid. He says that you have to wear your masks inside your own home now.
That's in Pennsylvania?
Yep.
I thought that was somewhere else.
PA, Pennsylvania.
Again, I don't feel like getting political, but what?
I mean, at least he's having masks. Whereas Florida governor just says, do
Florida-
whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's like on the
Fuck
opposite
Ron
spectrum.
DeSantis. I'll say that till the day I
Fuck
die.
everyone who went to
So
Disney Universal.
it's like Florida's on one side of the spectrum where, oh, just do whatever you want, vibe, free bird. Then you get Pennsylvania, like, listen, if you don't wear your mask in your house, you will be executed.
Like, why? Like, the governor, like, what are you going to get fined? How are they supposed to know?
Yeah, literally, like what? Like, oh, are they going to instill cameras in your houses like they did in that one episode of South Park?
Like, I didn't read
We're
the
gonna
full
watch you
article,
pee.
but all I saw was, like, the governor, except for some...
Well, you got to read the full...
No. So I read most of it. I didn't read, like, the end of it, because the end of an article is just fucking stupid. But, like, basically, the only exceptions that you can is when you're in your own room or something like that. If you're at a dinner table or, like, in the house and, there's, like, 5 people of the household that live there, 5 or 6, everyone has to wear a mask.
I'm saying this right now. I'm not saying if that's right or wrong. No one's doing that in Pennsylvania.
No,
No one's
no,
following
God,
that.
no one's
God, no.
No one fucking wear. You know what I saw when I was driving back home the other day from work? Police officers were not wearing masks when they were pulling people over.
Really?
Oh,
Dude.
Yep.
That's crazy.
You know what? And it's they were doing construction. Someone was talking to someone. It was a telephone pole worker who didn't have a mask on. I think he had like a gaiter on, but like he pulled it down his neck. But like the cop did not even have a mask around his neck, talking to him. And I go, okay, so Gina, you're fucking getting mad at us, but then
Cops just want some time out of work.
just because
want that paid
they're
leave.
cops, I don't understand what the gimmick is like. I think
so we got to do it, but they don't.
Do I think masks work? Yes.
Yes.
I do
They-
100% that they work.
it's been
It
proven.
has to be both people. that
Yeah,
are
it
interacting
has to.
have
It
wear
does
a
have to
fucking
be
mask.
both
You
people.
can't have one person below the nose, one person without a mask, one person with just a face shield. Both people have to be wearing fucking masks. With sunglasses and a fucking face shield, that's even triple protection. So like,
But it gets annoying with like anytime you breathe, like it gets your glasses.
oh yeah, that's
foggy.
why I don't wear my glasses. But I'm talking about like
You have to wear them really. You have to wear them at like
Yeah.
the end of your nose over the mask.
I went grocery shopping a few days ago. I saw this like a kid and her mom. They had like full on
Where
like
did you
lash.
go?
I think it was Market Basket.
where
Yeah.
did you go? Market?
It's in Attleboro.
Oh.
But
Fuck Stop and Shop, I guess.
my mom doesn't like Stop and Shop for some
You know
reason.
what? Tell her that she can have my phone number so she can get the discounts.
Yes, I know. That's what I do every single time. But I just put in Gion's number, even when he's working. Like, oh, Gion,
It was cracking, bro.
did you go grocery shopping while working? Yeah. But anyways, like they had like full on. They weren't wearing a mask, but the glass shield or whatever was covering like from their chin to their like head. And it was.
I mean,
And-
if it was covering the bottom area,
Yeah.
like that's kind of still smart because like a lot of times if people just have that plastic shield but they don't have a mask, it can still go underneath. And, like, but
But
if
it
they
was,
had-
it
they're
was
covering,
like,
like, the
I think it
whole-
was like curved like that way.
That's-
It's a cool thing. Like, oh shit, that's a cool.
Yeah, 'cause
You know.
my
Did it look like an
glasses,
astronaut helmet kind of thing?
No, it wasn't like that big, but
Oh.
like the face shield was like.
Yeah,
But
like, I
you
don't
know,
wear
if
my
you're like,
glasses in
you know,
public.
like okay, you don't want to wear a mask. That's a smart like alternative, you know, as long as it covers your entire face. And I'm surprised it didn't like fog up or anything, but
No, because when you put on a face mask, there's airways like
Yeah.
it opens, so that's why it doesn't.
but
fog
I was just saying because sometimes my glasses fog up.
That's why I just never. You'll never see me. You'll see me sometimes when I have to see something far away and I put it on with my mask, but I never keep it on because I just can't. It
Just
fucks
hold
up.
your breath when you put your glasses on. Yeah, literally. Would you ever think about getting contacts?
No,
I
I'd forget.
have, but
I'd forget about them hands down.
I forget about them, and there might be. I think they're just a little bit too expensive. This thing is $25.
Yeah, just put them on.
Just suck it up and get the foggy
I don't have bad
glasses.
vision. I don't have terrible vision.
I don't either. It's just
So-
I can't read far away.
Yeah, I can't see anything far away. So like, but if my vision I think is like a negative 1.5, which is not bad.
I think mine's the same.
My dad is like terrible. He's like a negative 4.75.
Jesus.
So like he has to wear both.
He does too much chemistry to.
Oh right, yeah, he's cooking too much meth.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Nicky?
I'm balancing. It's working.
He's balancing a fucking water bottle. Okay.
Okay. Keep talking. I'm good.
But no, so
Yeah, Tom's out here doing Breaking Bad. Oh, you know, for legal reasons, no, he's not. No, I'm playing. He's a chemistry teacher. He's a chemistry teacher. I'm not even kidding.
Just jealous he hasn't gotten back to you for playing Modern Warfare.
Honestly, Tom, if you're listening to this, come on, play Modern Warfare with me.
Bro, if my dad like one day just came home and like he bought everything me and my brother asked for Christmas or got everything for me and my birthday, I'm literally gonna go up to him and ask him, "Yeah, Dad. So when did the meth business start?"
Well, it all started when Breaking Bad ended.
Gion's gonna be like, Tom, I know damn well chemistry does not pay that much.
I know damn well Tolman doesn't pay that much.
Who said I was a chemistry? Who said I was a chemistry teacher?
What? Oh fuck. Okay. I'm really hoping that this vaccine comes soon. Hopefully by the beginning of next year.
It
so
should
that-
in January-ish.
I read on.
No, they're applying for emergency use.
Use
Yeah, in November.
Yeah, I saw
at
that.
the end of November.
Yeah.
EUA they're applying for.
It still has to get regulated by the FDA though. It has to
No,
be
that's what
approved.
they're doing. They're asking for emergency approval.
which is a lot quicker than
Which is
than
once
it
they get approved, they could start using it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I get it. I don't fucking care. You get it. I don't fucking care. If you get it, I care if a lot of other people get it, and then restrictions are lifted,
Yeah, because again,
and I can breathe.
when vaccines do come out, Rhode Island's gonna be one of the first 4 states to get it. Us, New Mexico, Tennessee, and Texas. like you said,
That's just a
we shouldn't get it first. Elderly people who are more susceptible to get it.
Medical nurses, doctors, and anyone in the medical profession should have first priority.
I agree.
Just because they're working with it daily. Elderly people should be second, just because they're elderly, but they're not working like directly with like COVID-19
How are
patients.
They should definitely still be
distributing-
top priority.
Huh?
Hands down.
How are
I know CVS is doing something where they're gonna give it out like the flu shot or
But
something.
are they gonna give it to specific people, or can I just walk in?
I think for us it's gonna be you could just walk in. I'm not
But
entirely
there's
sure.
only gonna be like 15, 20 million, right?
No, there's 50 million.
50 now?
50. There's always been 50. That's what I heard.
I thought there was
Wait,
only going to be a vaccine of 15 to 20 million to make for the vaccines.
No,
Didn't we talk about
Pfizer
that?
said that 50 million worldwide by the end of the year.
Oh, December.
Yes,
So-
December, something like that.
Okay.
But how many people live in Rhode Island? 1 million.
Yeah,
So we don't even need
but
that
they have
many.
to spread it out through.
Yeah, but
So,
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I mean,
I personally think they're gonna go through like the doctors first,
They
like
should do that,
hospitals.
yeah.
Listen,
I'll come last.
all the people who didn't take COVID seriously, they're not even gonna want to get a vaccine because they still think it's
Yeah,
fake.
they're
So,
like-
and there's people like
they're-
that who live in Rhode Island. They're not gonna need it, so we don't even need to worry about them. That's
Those
like
fuckers.
200,000 right there.
There's people that be like, like the people that think vaccine causes autism or like that they're tracking you, like
anti-vaxxers?
Like, bro, you got a phone. They know your address. They know your social security. Like, calm the fuck down,
Literally,
bro.
If they wanted to track you, they wouldn't do it through a vaccine. They want to track you.
Honestly.
They're gonna do
no.
it through this, and they do.
You know what's funny? Like, we've talked about this before, but like people who don't take it seriously, like, I think we pretty much take it seriously. I think we do.
I swear to God, if I see one person that COVID is fake and I see them in line for vaccine, I'm sucker punching you.
No, but here's the thing. Like, I think all of us take it seriously. I think the people that we know close take it seriously. But then there are the people that say, "Oh, we take it seriously," but then do other things like travel a lot and not wear a mask and like don't like go on planes a lot or like go to different states a lot like that.
Literally
Pisses me off.
I've seen people like
They're
that
being
too
hypocritical.
on like Snap. I'm not gonna call anyone, but it's be like, oh, people you should be taking COVID more seriously. Literally the next day they're snapping about being at like a party, no one's wearing a mask. There's like 15, 20 people there.
Yes, or like fucking like so many people are in Florida right now at Disney.
Like-
I don't understand it.
How brain dead do you have to be? What did your parents do to raise you? Did they just leave you in a room, say, all right, figure life out, see you in like 18 years? Like,
Honestly, like Jesus Christ.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'd love to go to Florida or whatever.
fucking
but,
everyone would.
But my
Not right
guy,
now. Not right now.
my guy, DeSantis is killing Florida right now.
Not right now. I do not want to go to Florida. Once the vaccine is
He
come,
does not care about any single one of you.
I think we should wait. I think by the summer of 2021, when like
When I turn
by then,
21.
hopefully they're estimating 1.3 billion vaccines should be out by then. Maybe we could have a 2021 summer.
Oh, we should
Let's
be able
pray
to.
to God.
Like I said before, I still think we might be able to. We're probably gonna still wear masks for a little bit, and then probably by the end of next year.
Do you think once we get the vaccine, we should still wear a mask? I might.
Yes.
I think that like Stop and Shop and like big places are still gonna have to do that. I think
God.
like once summer ends in fall. I'm gonna predict it.
They
they're
said
gonna start restricting or like
the-
less restrictions for masks.
the Pfizer or whatever the company that made the vaccine says next winter should be normal if they're on schedule with vaccines.
It's just
think
right now
so.
it's just terrible because it's flu season. You can't help it.
Right.
It's gonna suck. So no matter what we do, it's also people not paying attention and not paying attention, but like not following the rules. But it's also because it's colder that it's gonna stick. Well, actually, it's been proven that it doesn't stick to surfaces as long as we thought it was. Like, I remember when it first came around, like, in March or April, like, it sticks on surface for 42 hours, and then 24 hours, and then 7, and then now it's like 2.
Yeah, it's weird,
And
and
especially in the
it
summer.
depends the temperature too. If it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
summer, bro, it lasts like what 2 hours, like you said.
Something
but then in
like
the
that.
cold, it does last
That's
longer.
why summer, the beaches, we would always go to the beaches. I would say, like, I would go to the beach sometimes. Obviously, I would wear a mask when I was going to, like, the bathroom or getting food, but, like, there'd be a good amount of people on the fucking beach. Like, it would be a little bit over capacity, I would say, sometimes.
No, 100% full.
A little bit
They actually
over,
did have
though.
to start like shutting down the
No, I'm-
beach,
I'm-
and they had started cutting off traffic to people who wanted to go.
But even then, like, we didn't even get a lot of cases still.
No,
I mean, we still got cases, but literally, I remember, like, we were doing 60 cases. I remember one day we got, like, 24.
Let me check. I think it started rising again back in August. Keep talking.
I
I'm gonna look
think
this up.
we're like at 600 or 400 a day now.
Yeah, the other day, it was 1,200.
Really?
I think it was also doing Thursday and Friday together.
No, because here's what they do. Because like sometimes they don't report it. Because like when I look up on Google,
Yeah, they don't
it's like,
report, like,
it's like
another
400 and then 0, and then the next day 600. So
Yeah, so I think that they're doing days
like every
together.
2 days, yeah.
So I know the weekend they do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
yeah.
They show up Monday, so.
So like from like May to about early July, it was, they started to go down a little. And then from about like July to about early August, it just started to rise up again. But then from like August to like mid-September, it started going down, and since then it's gone up. And this is just for the U.S. This is not worldwide.
I wonder if once I'm surprised. I wonder if once schools stop and take their break, I wonder if we're gonna see a bit of a decline. I feel like that's gonna be.
I don't think so.
Because there's a lot of college parties. There's a lot.
Oh, for college, yes. I thought you meant for high school.
I'm talking about all schools in general, colleges, high schools, K.
Because I heard high schools wasn't even doing that bad.
No,
I might be
the
wrong.
one over here is not even doing that bad. And the one near us, the one that we graduated.
In the high schools around here, you can only walk on like one side of the hallway, right? They have like lines and stuff now that people have to follow.
And like they do hybrid stuff. Like Cameron goes in every other day.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a roundabout in the halls.
Yep. And it's like they do things where it's like you go into school Tuesday and Thursday, Monday and Wednesday and Friday. You do online.
I wouldn't know about. But
my cousins were telling me about
that. Yeah, they do
that.
it by like last name and stuff like that.
One's in sophomore year of high school, the other's in middle school. That's how they do it. So I mean that's pretty smart. I think that will flatten the curve, like they say.
But I think Gina is correct in saying this, and people are gonna obviously I love the memes about Gina. I send them all the time, like just making fun of her, be her rules. But she is right. This next couple weeks
are gonna be bad.
They're gonna be worse. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. But I do believe that the small light at the end. I went to my doctor's appointment the other day, and he was like, well, hopefully by January, February, we'll see a little bit of a light, and I do believe by that time we'll see a little bit of a better light.
Yes.
So hopefully by then, when I turn 21,
hopefully by the time I turn 21, we'll be going to Foxwoods or Mohegan Sun.
No, I feel like we should wait till I turn 21. We all go to Vegas.
No, I'm not going
to Vegas. Come on, let's go to Vegas.
Let's start off simple. Let's go to Mohegan Sun in Connecticut.
Right.
Yes.
We'll start off simple because that's a really big area. That's a nice place too. And if you want, if restrictions are a little more uplifted by then and a lot more vaccines are out by the summer of 21, maybe we could stay at a hotel for the night there or something.
Trivago,
we could do something like that.
Hotel Trivago.
Oh yeah, because that's it's a nice area over there where Mohegan Sun is.
I think I've only been there once.
I've
they have Krispy Kreme donuts there, so we can get that there.
I think that's one of the reasons why I went there. I think I was young. I don't remember when.
I've never been to Mohegan Sun. I've been to Foxwoods though, once.
I've been to Foxwoods a couple
times.
Have I ever been to
Foxwoods?
Oh no, never mind. I have never been to Mohegan Sun. It was Foxwoods that I've been to a couple times. It was never Mohegan Sun.
Yeah.
Either way,
mine's the other way around. I've been to Mohegan Sun once, but
Fuck Twin River.
I'm playing poker as soon as I step in there.
I cannot wait to play poker. Like I said, we should practice though to see how good your bluffing is.
They need to put in war.
No, bullshit.
No, war's kind of just luck though.
Bullshit war.
Bullshit's also luck.
Jack. Actually, Hilo Jack.
Uno. They gotta put Uno.
Uno.
Dose. I still don't know how to play that game. I bought it. I looked at the instructions.
No, Cards Against Humanity.
Uno flip.
Cards Against Humanity should be.
That's how you. No, Among Us.
Bro, no, they're gonna have tournaments where people just start betting and gambling on Among Us too. Is that game still relevant? Or is that thing kind of?
The new map is coming out soon.
Yeah, the new map is coming out soon.
I saw it on Twitter.
I haven't heard much about it in the last few weeks. Last few weeks, it's been kind of dying down. I feel probably until the new map comes out.
Yeah,
I'll play it when the new map's. Well, right now the big thing is PS5, Cold War.
But no, you know what game is actually that was kind of dead for a little while that's starting to rise again? You mentioned it earlier, Apex Legends. I feel
yeah, the new season just came out. I don't play it as much as everybody else. I play it from time to time, but it's really it's getting back up there.
Because I remember from I think once the summer of 2019 hit, and from then on it was kind of dead. Mm-hmm. But as of recently, people I follow on Instagram and Snap, they've been playing it more often. You mentioned it, so I think it's starting to rise in the ranks again.
I just want to go back to the movies, and I want movies to come back out. That's the only thing. That's the one big thing I miss, going to the movies.
Yeah, we could have had so many Marvel movies by now.
What was the last movie I went to before COVID hit? Does anyone remember what their last one was?
I think I do. It was.
Mine was Knives Out.
Well, I went. I've been to the drive-in, but
before.
I went to.
I don't remember for me.
I think it was.
I think for you it was Sonic, unless you went in March.
It was with my. No, it was. Me and my ex. We went to go see this really bad horror movie. It was called The Lodge.
I heard about that movie.
Yeah, I was excited because critics were like, "Oh, it's gonna be good," and then regular people were like, "Eh."
Well, critics have tomatoes for brains, and they work for Rotten Tomatoes.
Sometimes they're all right, and then I would go in and I go, "Fucking, what is this bullshit?"
Literally.
I don't remember what movie it was for me, unless I saw something in February or January.
Mine was in February, and I think it was in February. Knives Out.
When did Knives come out? Didn't it come out in December?
November. Why are you saying February?
I remember seeing that like a month
No,
or so.
1917 you went to go see in January.
Oh,
didn't you?
I think it was
No, but
19.
but Knives Out was in theaters for a while. It was like when it started to die down. It was in theaters for a while. I'm pretty sure I saw it in, like in February. Knives Out. And
I think it was 1917 for me.
Because I got Blu-ray of Knives Out in February.
Knives Out's the one about the murder of the grandfather. It's a mystery.
Yeah.
And they find out it's like Chris Evans. Yeah, that was the last movie I saw.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Jesus, that's a good movie.
I mean,
It's been out for a while. They probably.
yeah, I'm pretty sure most people
I can't
have
wait
seen
for
it.
like the sequels with
Yeah,
Blanc,
I didn't-
bro.
Hatches out.
Fucking my boy Daniel Craig as fucking Blanc. Yo, I cannot wait for it because apparently like there's a Twitter tweet that said like, oh, for the next movies, can Daniel Craig just do different accents for each movie?
He does like a Turkish accent, like a Slovenian accent, then he does like a Brazilian accent.
The donut hole.
Starts talking Indian.
Oh yes, welcome to Indianity. We got a sort of a matter. Oh no. All right. I mean, I think we're done talking.
Yeah, about an hour, a little over an hour.
I think we.
Oh, I think it was Jumanji for me actually.
Oh, when did that come out?
Jumanji? When-
Oh.
Yeah. December.
Oh, never mind then.
So that was before.
No, you went to go see 1917.
When did that come out?
January.
Oh, so then it was 1917.
And then you.
That was the
Oh,
last
now
one.
I'm getting confused. Oh, it might have been Jojo Rabbit or The Lodge. I don't remember which one.
Oh, I wanted to see Jojo Rabbit. I never got around to.
It's on HBO Max.
Oh, I'll probably watch it then.
Yep, and he has my account, so I guess we can.
I gotta swipe that password off you again though.
Hell yeah! Oh, let me just text it to you. It's 125. Nicky is a
Virgin.
whore wish.
I mean,
You know, make
not wrong.
Make a wish foundation, make a whore foundation.
make
You
a
know?
whore foundation.
Yeah.
Nicky, if he was president.
No, if I was president at 18, everyone's mandated to have a loved one. Men and women. If you're single, if I was president, bro,
They have.
if by the time you're 18 you're single, you're getting a significant other. They will be government mandated.
That's
There's a book like that.
That's
about,
a movie.
Oh, it's a
yeah,
movie.
it's about me.
Well, it's a couple. I think one of them
about
that I
me.
saw is called The Lobster.
It's called
So
Sylvester.
basically, it's a weird ass movie, but it's surprisingly good. So basically, this is with, oh fuck, Colin Farrell.
It doesn't matter. Just say the movie. The
Anyway,
name.
anyways, basically, you go into this place, a hotel or whatever, and in 40 days or something like that, you have to find a loved one. If not, you have to turn into an animal of your choosing.
That's weird.
It's weird.
I'm
but surprising.
assuming
That's
someone
not-
chose the lobster.
That's not necessarily a lose-lose situation. If I couldn't find a loved one, I could turn into an animal. I could be like, I could just
But
live in
choose
like
correctly though. But like,
I mean, yeah, I'd want to be like a rather bigger animal. Maybe like,
I would be a bear.
nah, not a bear. I feel like they're too hated. I feel like a tiger, because like although we're deadly and vicious, people like adore us. People think we're beautiful animals.
People adore bears more than tigers.
No, they don't. Okay.
They have teddy bears. Do
If-
they
if-
have a teddy tiger?
If I had to choose to be an animal, I'd be a human.
Okay, a teddy bear.
Oh my god.
Did you say? Wait, what'd you say?
I'd be a human.
Okay, anyways, I think that does it for this week's podcast.
Well, you know, listen. I think 5 years of a friendship, that was good, strong. It was, good time, Miguel. Yeah.
And
was nice
that's
knowing you.
It's nice knowing you, Miguel. I'll keep in touch, but
I won't. I won't. Best of luck in life. I hope you make it, Mr. Creative Director.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Anything
Come on,
else?
you've made worse strokes.
I have. But,
Oh,
you know,
we all-
I expect
we
better from you.
all have.
I expect better from you. But you're
all have.
listen, on this podcast, you're supposed to be the voice of reason. This side of the table
Is kind of
this is
iffy.
the stupid side. That's supposed to be the common sense side, okay? So the fact that you're derailing to our side, you know, no, come sit over here. Come sit over here with me.
Do you know what's funny that backs up your statement? My mom was listening. She goes, Miguel is so smart. You and Nicky need to stop swearing.
My mom said the same things. We didn't swear too much this episode, right? I didn't, at least. And we did a lot better not interrupting you
I
as
hope
much.
fucking not. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Gian.
Thank you, Gian.
I don't know.
I mean, listen, if we're going to swear, it's going to happen. I'll try my best to work
I
on
told
it,
my
but...
mom, like, people who swear most are more honest with their friends and family. And then my mom goes, well, people who don't swear a lot are more smart. So, but I told Miguel
it's
swears.
50-50.
It's a case-by-case scenario.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
Like, I'm not going to be like a Joey Diaz where every other word is fuck, but like...
Or like a
I'm not trying to be like a Rodney Dangerfield where
like a Mar-
everything... there's not one swear in my thing.
Or like a Martin Scorsese film like The Wolf on Wall Street that has 550 F words.
Yeah, so like that's a little too much. If every other word is fuck, then yeah, I get it, but
Like apparently like...
if I'm trying to emphasize on a point, I'm going to swear. I just think it helps.
There was like one F word every 1.3 seconds in that film.
That's crazy.
All right, I think that does it for this week.
Yeah, I think we've gone long
I
enough.
think
we talked about
we
everything.
talked about who this is kind of not I wouldn't say this is a filler, but like we just talked about.
I mean,
like,
Because again, this was kind of a slower week when it comes to like things trending in the news. You know, we talked about Cold War, a little bit of Thanksgiving and Black Friday. That's kind of all that's going on.
I think next week we'll know if Gion has a PS5 or not by then.
And then next week we'll talk about Thanksgiving and Black Friday because
next week we have a guest.
That'll be it.
Who's the guest?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I don't want to say, but you guys know. I'll talk to you guys after the show because I want to keep it a surprise for the viewers.
Is it?
Well, let's just end it right
there.
there.
Madison beer?
No, it's Madison wine.
Riley Reed.
Riley.
No, we'll end it right there.
Okay. Thank you everyone for watching. Again, like always, all our links will be in the description. His Twitch channel, Instagram, Twitter, my shit, his shit will be in the description. So thank you all for watching and have a good day. Say any parting words, gentlemen?
Don't have your testes in a bunch. I don't know.
All right, goodbye.
Shout out to Kunle.